level very often, and the pros, it just doesn't happen at all. But there is one throwback, and that is taking place at Neshonoc High School. Man with that story is Rob King. Rob?
It's not every day that you see a starting quarterback turn around and play middle linebacker at the high school level or above. And it's especially unique to see that quarterback change places with the center and serve as his team's long snapper. But that's exactly what Frank Antuono does at Neshonoc, and he wouldn't have it any other way.
My whole life I played linebacker, growing up in just like midgets and peewees, and freshman year is actually my first time playing defensive line, so it wasn't that hard, but it was fun.
Oh yeah, add defensive tackle to Antuono's high school football resume. That's where he started as a freshman, before moving into the role of quarterback / middle linebacker / long snapper last year as a sophomore. You might think all those position changes would have held them back on offense, but that wasn't the case. This season, he led Neshonoc in both passing and rushing, with over 2,700 combined yards. He also accounted for 35 total touchdowns, despite not looking the part.
Frank's 6'2", somewhere between 220, 225, and our starting running back, Robert Lindsay, is also 220 pounds. So they're pretty much bigger than most of our offensive linemen. So we tease those guys about that all the time.
His coaches may tease him a bit, but his teammates certainly don't. They love Antuono's throwback style and appreciate what he brings to the team.
Frankie's a great athlete. He can do it all. Obviously, he has great size and everything, and he definitely makes our team better day in and day out at practice with just his leadership capabilities, and he's a great player.
He's so dynamic, and he's so strong and powerful, and he's unstoppable. And he's such a good leader, and he deserves everything that he's getting.
What Antuono is not getting is a lot of Division I attention, but his coach thinks that might change for his junior QB.
I definitely think Frankie has a future, and he's getting a lot of good looks from colleges right now. He's been to Penn State, he's been to Pitt, Robert Morris, Duquesne, Ohio U, Duke and Iowa State have also looked at him. And what I tell most of the recruiters that come through here is, I don't know where Frankie is going to play at the next level, but I will just tell you this: he is a football player, and you will find a spot on the field for him that he can help your football team.
Thank you, Rob. And as you can see, Antuono's put up some nice numbers this year. As we take a look at the WPIAL single-A passing leaders, he is only trailing Chandler and Matthews, who you're watching today, for Clairton and Dombach. This is a pretty impressive list for a guy that goes both ways. He's thrown for 1,803 yards, 19 touchdowns. It has been a pretty